poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fight. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Ward off this fate! May the shadow engulf our enemies! spells. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Your magic is running out. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Your magic is run. Out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. poison on my blade. Then let's go! Protect me in this battle! A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Make the shadow engulf our enemies! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells! May the shadow... May the enlightened protect me in this battle. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. cast more spells. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Be careful! You're wounded. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Paris, is that really you? What are you doing here?
A courtesy call.
How might I help you?
What is your mission up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just avoid. But they chase me away. Frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They matter to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know answers.
But
It is your case. You believe the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Bird Tirtumad, Onolmenawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaikse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect. all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say. What do you seek?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Can't you leave us alone? Monisanaik!
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Erenaikseja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila, machdewegande.
You have a strange stare, Renaikse. Leave me alone.
Birtir to Mad Renaikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Donega. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound, or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know. Nature is alive. Is like a village. Every river, every rock, every beast, the land itself, all live, all speak to us. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her, give her our dead. This is the way of things. We do everything in our power to protect her. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play. Do you want something? Enough questions.
Birtir Dumad, Analmanawi. What do you want?
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Donegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol-Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
When we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt till I do my part for the life of the village.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help. Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady could help us. She appears to be playful and to love pranks. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep him busy.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
My child, I understand you might be shocked by this request, but have no fear. We have no intention of taking or destroying anything. We would just like to put to rest a few rumors.
You are one of them, aren't you? One of these men who shake our minds. A man of the light.
Well, that's correct. I am a priest of Ptolemy.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the mind shaker woman.
What? Is that some sort of joke?
Yes, it is. So, perhaps she will stop coming to bother me when it is I who am wearing her hat.
Very well. I will go and ask her, but I cannot promise that she will accept. Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No. A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Do you want something?
Here. I present to you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam redit quad!
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him. Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy...
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Did you learn?
No,
I was
I'm
some...
not by the and I
shall...
Thank
We should wait until nightfall and follow him. Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Protect me in this battle! Bit of poison on my blade! Then let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells! Your magic is running out! Take a potion! Be careful! We're wounded! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
Be careful. You start wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierced me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain would fall on my root, and at the very root of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot hid on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think this stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. In the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
On my breast, and let's go!
May engulf our enemies!
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and Flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. I must have those in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my brain. Hey, let's go! Take a potion.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
This island really is mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Close dui to the yam canadedole, tadulan vorandi, alaun eles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galanzani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edemt. Clos duis arujekt nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Argenta. Esparnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian. Esparnu Fradi, David Gaishidon. Agesparnu Fradi, David Gremos Enagui.
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
I am not blame. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
I doubt that you would be able to understand, but very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come, though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! There's a potion if you want to cast more spells! Let our shadow engulf our enemies! protect me in this battle. I'm gonna poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Engulf our enemies! Your magic is running out! Take a potion! Armor will no longer protect you! Protect me in this battle! Put a poison on my blade! And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Armor will no longer protect you! Careful, you're wounded!
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Oawi and at the same time, Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They, the clans, venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Dedre sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
An emblem that is fitting for the pride of the Bridge Alliance.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared.
Where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. It wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah! You are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
Fresco. It represents a beast of the mind. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. The image is fading. We can't see much of anything. Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of...
Remains. They must be the people the hermit was talking about, don't you think?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
What do you, stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you, you're not the first Renagse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Tiafradi gives, Tiafradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want to
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is